Today we will install the LD resources for generating LOD for Fallout 4. First, we will install HDLD Textures. HDLD Textures is available on Nexus at this link. You're going to want the main file and the LD Fixes and Addition file. If you use other LD textures besides these instead of these, you will still want the LD Fixes and Additions file. For instance, if you use Luxor's various resources that he has provided, you will still want the LD Fixes and Additions file. Go ahead and install, activate. Same thing for the LD Fixes and Additions file. For LD Fixes and Additions, you can go ahead and hide the plugin. We will not need the plugin. Okay, that's installed. Next, you're going to want to install Modern House LOD. There's only one file. Go ahead and download it and install it. It is just a simple texture, and it will need to override HDLD Textures or whatever texture mod you're using. Next, we're going to install the Fallout 4 LD Gen Resources by Shizun. You're going to want the standard download button typically, and that will download and we'll install it. Choose a good name for it. Activate it, and you'll see there's a whole pile of plugins. Referring back to the page, you'll see that we don't need a bunch of these. So we can go ahead and move most all of these except for the wind turbines and the main plugin to optional section. And we're going to move the load order for that one before that one. Next, we are going to install Western Water LOD. And that's a simple install and go mod. Next, we'll install Optimized Vanilla Tree LODs. This is a FOMOD installer. Read the installation options and choose that which is appropriate for your mod list. For most cases, you can just leave everything default, hit next, 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 install, and you'll be good. If you have more fancy tree mods installed, please do read those options. They will be important to fine-tune and get the best LOD for your trees as possible. Next, we have Far Harbor 3D tree LODs. Similarly, we're going to download and install that file. And it will be the same. Have a FOMOD installer, and you're going to just use the default options. If you use a tree mod, do not install the HD billboards, use the vanilla billboards instead. Activate one more plugin. Okay. And now we're going to install Folip. And you're going to want, from the Folip page, you want the main file. So download that and we'll install that. It also is a FOMOD installer. I will generate LOD. I will use TextGen. I will use Synthesis. These are my recommended options. I recommend that you follow the full guide and do everything as instructed. That is the preferred method and will provide the best results. And that is what I will cover. activate that and go ahead, double check to make sure that your load order matches what we have here. So you see that this now should match what is down here. We won't have a synthesis ESP yet or full up B4 generation because we haven't gotten that far yet. Next, we'll go on to TextGen, but that we'll leave for a second video. This will be all for this video.